out here today at the village of Hancock Cemetery. This is one of the 3 cemeteries Ed Gein had raided the graves of. I've never been here, so let's just take a look at how big it is. It's an okay sized graveyard. There's a lot of old stones. So yeah, I can't imagine there were that many women buried out here between 1947 and 1957. And then women that resembled his mom, if that. Because they claim that he was maybe trying to somewhat maybe recreate his mother or something of that sort. And so, of all the women that did pass away between that decade, or that 10 years decade, oh, this one's broken. How many were women, and how many of those women were resembling his mother? Really, though, how many? Couldn't have been that many. They couldn't have just investigated this a little more. To this day, nobody knows how many graves sit empty in all 3 of the graves he had. All 3 of the graveyards, cemeteries, that he had raided. They never investigated any of that. And I get they didn't have DNA stuff back in the day, but they could have done something now about it. Or maybe if they had exhumed the bodies back then, it wouldn't have been so difficult. Because there couldn't have been that many people out here. It's in the middle of nowhere. How many? Look at this. Okay? From the 50s till now, or the 40s, I guess I should say, till now, there's so many more stones. How could they have not? It just blows my mind. How could they have not exhumed some graves? And yes, I know there'd be like some court processes and this, that, the other thing. Then do that. Then do those things. So I'm not going to walk all over this cemetery, but just an idea. Oh, hey, they actually have their blocks labeled, so you can find out where you are. But I don't know if you can see, but there's literally nothing around us. Again, trees, woods, there's fields beyond these trees, and that is basically all of central Wisconsin, especially in these tiny little podunk towns, which are amazing. They have nice people, just not Ed Gein, okay? And please don't bring anyone like her mother to our town either. We don't need any more of this happening. Yeah, his mother, I don't know if you've seen a picture of her, but I think it's when George and her got married. Just creepy, just looks like a creepy, vindictive, evil little witch. Honest to God, I don't know what her parents did to her, but I would love to know the backstory of Augusta's. And I believe George, his family died trying to get over here to America, I believe, and then, forgive me if this is wrong, but I believe this might be correct. And then his whole family passed away trying to get over here, and then he was adopted into a family that didn't even want him. So you can imagine how that went. Last cemetery of the day, guys. Hancock, Wisconsin. Signing off for J. Scott, Guilty of Crime. Subscribe, share, comment, become a member.